Hi guys, hello YouTube, hello everyone. Today I'm gonna start my first Xhtml tutorial. So I'm gonna start for beginners and then we'll enter into more advanced sections. For now, to start writing HTML tutorials, HTML pages, you need a text editor. It doesn't matter what text editor you have, because you're gonna be using the web browser mostly to preview your work. For now, I have few of them. I have TextPad, Notepad++, Coffee Cup, it's a free HTML editor with a preview section, and MVU. My favorite is Coffee Cup, but for now I'm going to be using TextPad just for demonstration. So I already have it open here, and as you can see, it's very simple. It's like Notepad. You can even use Notepad if you want. But let's start. Start writing a program or a page, a web page. Basically, you have to save it for your work. You don't want to lose your data, your tags while you're working. So it doesn't matter what you call it. But as a student, I was advised to call a home page index, and dot. It must be .html or .htm. It cannot be .java. So it doesn't really matter, HTML or HTM, but I like to call it HTML. I always saved it. Now to start our first web page, you need always to have to put in the HTML tag, and this tag must be closed. How do we know it's closed? We know it's closed from the backslash, which declares that this is the opening tag, this is the closing tag. Every time you see a backslash, it's closing tag. Some editors, it's gonna highlight one of them, which means that it's not closed. So you always need a HTML tag. A tag is basically this one here. Second thing you need is the head section, and has a closing too. Inside the head, you don't always need, but it's a good habit, a title. You always need a title. The title is basically, you don't have to put it here, you can just, it looks better that way. A title is basically what will appear here. As you can see, it says TextPad. So when you open a web browser, it's going to basically show you here. So let me write something here. My first video. So now if I save this and I look for index, as you can see here, it says my first video. This is the head title. It always shows it here. So the other tag that you must always have is the body. It's a must, because the body declares what will go in this section here. All of this white blank, this is the body. So the body always has a closing as well, because if we have something without closing, it might show us an error, or it will definitely. So a body, okay. The tags that, as you can see on the screen, they must always be written. They must always be presented. Okay, to start writing a header, sorry. Actually, you just have to put in H and a number. Okay, the smallest the number, the bigger the size. So let's put in H1. H stands for header, 1 stands for the biggest side. So has a closing as well. Let's put in hello. Save it. Load it. As you can see, it's bold. So a header basically is going to be bold and big. A header could go up to 6 or up to 5. Let's save it 6. Up to 6. So you could use actually H6. The numbers must match. So I want it H3. I want it H3, and I'm gonna, as you can see. But for demonstration, I'm gonna bring it back at 1. Now you got yourself a header. Now you need the paragraph. Paragraph is placed by using the P tag, and also has a closing tag. And this is my first paragraph. Save it. Now you load this. As you can see, the header is bold and big, while the paragraph is small and not bold. This is not a problem because you can change it, but we won't do this now. We'll do it in the other videos. If you can write as many paragraphs as you want, basically. Hello. So let's say I want to break the hello. I don't want hello to be on this hello to be on the same line. I want it to be on the next line. So basically in HTML they do it this way, BR, and that's the way they do it in HTML. But in XHTML it's different, it's a bit different. So all you have to do is space backslash. Remember this. BR space backslash, that's the way. And it doesn't have a closing because it's a self-close tag. It closes itself. You save it, you run it. As you can see, hello has changed here. So now let's say I want to change the body color or background. To change the body color, all you have to do is body, go to body, space BG color. You must not put the U. You can't put U. It has to be O, and you put in the color here. Equal quotation marks. So let's say I want to be, because my font is black, I can't choose the background to be black right now, but I can always change the font color. But let's say I want it to be blue. As you can see, the background color has changed. Let's say I want to put a picture instead of this color. To do this, it's similar to the PG color. All you have to do is background equals quotation marks, and the name of the picture, name.jpg or whatever. But keep in mind, the picture must be saved at the same location as the HTML page. So if I'm saving this in my files folder, it has to be on the same files folder. If I'm saving it in the desktop, it has to be in the desktop as well, and the name must be the same, .jpg or .png extra. That's basically the way you do stuff for beginners at the time. next video I'm gonna go into more stuff. Hopefully it will help you to get more knowledge and start building your own web pages. So keep practicing. Thank you very much.